Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching Nile Cruise on Nile TV, dear viewers. And then, of course, we've been discussing the African Games that took place in Morocco and our champions in badminton. And we've been discussing and defining many different games that are played all over the world, and of course the champions that achieved great achievements, and they were with us in all the interviews. And now, dear viewers, we've reached the segment where we're going to be discussing the rowing team here in Egypt, and we have with us Mariam Ghanam, and the Pharaohs won 9 medals. 1 gold and 5 silver and 3 bronzes. We wish them, of course, congratulations and best of luck always. And of course, it's a historic achievement in the championship. And to know more about this, dear viewers, we have with us Mariam Ghanam. Hello.
Hello, Mariam. Congratulations. You have just came back from Morocco, from Rabat, and you won 2 bronze medals. That's quite an achievement, Mariam. Before we started the interview, I was just asking you, how old are you, on which grade? You told me that your final year in your high school, a critical year in your career, and still you managed to achieve the challenge, be a champion, and also reach that level of success in studying. Before we go into that, I'd like to know more from you about rowing as a sport, and why did you choose it in particular?
I played rowing when I was 13. I was a former gymnast. I knew about the sport from a friend, and she told me it's fun. Yes, then I should try it. And I went there. I tried it. I liked the sport, and I kept going. I joined the national team when I was 14. Participated in a lot of championships, and I still like the sport.
Such as which championships?
The African champs and the Arab champs, and international regatta in Italy this year, and we joined the world champs this year. Quite an achievement there, but we gained experience.
Mariam, which countries compete in the forefront of this African tournament through rowing competitions?
The Algerians are quite good, and Tunisian too, Morocco. We have Togo.
Togo?
Know. Yeah. And Kenya. I don't know.
Kenya?
Kenya.
What was the most difficult team that you
the
played
Algerians,
against?
yeah.
The
Algerians.
Algerians?
The Algerians, okay. And why did you find them very challenging for you?
They participated in a lot of camps, and they were fast, really fast.
Do you think that Algeria is taking over in many games? They won the African Championship, the AFCON, and here that took place in Egypt. And now you're telling us that when it comes to rowing, Algeria were the strongest that you met over there. Do you think that Algeria is taking over?
In our sport, yes, they took a lot of gold medals, but Egypt won the games, like when.
So Egypt was number 1.
Yeah, in the games, in the number of medals. But when it comes to the gold, they took almost all of them. We took 1.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about that, Mariam. You won 2 medals. What about the other medals? Who won the other medals?
We have the boys team. Abdel Khalid, he's the men's senior. He took a gold medal and 2 silver. Dareen, women's team, she took 2 silver and 1 gold. And 2 guys, one of them took bronze and the other one took silver.
Mariam, to whom do you owe, of course, achieving these 2 medals?
My parents, of course. My father comes with me every practice in the morning.
Did he go with you there?
Yeah, to Morocco?
Yes?
No.
Yeah.
My mom too, she works hard for us. Then my coaches, of course, and the support of our federation and my teammates.
Mariam, how many hours do you need to practice daily, and what is the proper environment that you need? I mean, of course, you practice in the Nile River, and maybe the nature of the Nile River is different from other rivers. Tell us more. Is it convenient for you to practice? How many hours do you need?
We train almost 2 hours without warming up. Warming up takes almost an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an hour and 2 hours.
Yeah. Sometimes we train twice a day. Nile River contains currents, the water currents.
Exactly.
When we race in still water, so the timing it's different. Like usually here we race standard 2,000 meters.
Where?
In all the regattas, it's a standard.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to racing here, we finish with numbers, and then when it comes to championships, another numbers. So it's a lot different.
Mariam, who are your role models when we come to discuss the, of course, rowing and the game?
All of them, all my teammates, and even people I don't know. Everyone has his own challenges.
Internationally, do you witness anybody internationally?
Yeah, we're not close, but I know.
Yes,
some.
those you know.
Yeah.
I know you. I definitely don't know them, but you look up to them.
Yeah. Everyone has his own challenges, so you just keep watching like what they do, and you learn from them.
Who is the one that you're really obsessed with?
She's a gymnast, not a rower.
Mariam, I'd like to ask you about something that you just mentioned. You told me that the Nile River has so many currents.
Yeah.
Perhaps that would make it a more difficult environment for you to practice rowing.
No, it makes rowing faster. Like we
Really?
take distance in shorter time.
Because you go with the current.
Yeah, but when we go in
But
the
when you
opposite
go,
direction,
when you
yeah,
go
it takes-
back on the opposite,
it takes a lot of time.
what's the case?
The water is lighter, but it's like a bike when you increase
When you
the
go up
resistance.
a slope or down
Yeah.
a slope. Okay. Are there certain locations in the Nile River that you prefer to practice in?
No.
Okay, is this a challenge when you say it's lighter and the current is in your own interest? Is this a challenge that you meet when you travel abroad?
Yeah.
In which way?
Usually our water is heavier,
Oh my gosh.
and we do the same distance in shorter timings. But when it comes to still water, the water is lighter, but we take a lot of time to do the same standard distance, the 2K.
So it's easier for you if the championship is here in Egypt because of the Nile River.
We're used to it, yes.
But for you to qualify yourself for such challenge, do you need to practice sometimes at more difficult locations?
We don't always train on the water. Sometimes we train on in the ground. Sometimes we
how?
lift. We have machines. It's called the ergometer. As if you're rowing, but you're on the ground. It's I don't have an image for it. And there are trainings when we're running or just fitness. Sometimes we lift. We're not always on the water.
What are your future plans, Mariam? And what are your enthusiasm and ambitions?
We have the qualifications for Tokyo 2020 on October.
October, that's a year and a few days from today.
No, not a year. This October. It's a couple of months.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the qualifications is in October. This October.
Yeah.
I hope if I was able to go to this qualification, I hope I qualify my boat.
Are you going or are you still going to be qualified?
Yeah, we're still doing. I don't know if I'm going or not. We still have a lot of trainings and tests to do to see who's gonna participate.
If there's a will, there's always a way. So probably you're gonna be working on yourself to
Yeah,
go, huh?
yeah.
If you wanna go.
Yes.
We wish you best of luck, Mariam, and we wish you'll be there and grabbing medals and grabbing all everything that you really wanna be achieving. You're gonna be achieving, hopefully.
Thank
inshallah.
you.
Thank you very much, Mariam. And of course, best of luck to you. And ladies and gentlemen, a short break and we'll be right back.